Good morning, everybody. It is a beautiful Saturday morning here in Florida, and we're headed out to the car shows. First thing, we're going to head down to Ponte Vedra to the Nease High School ROTC 4th annual, or maybe it's 5th annual, car show. I've been out to this car show once before. I missed it last year, unfortunately. But when I did go to it 2 years ago, it was a really good car show. A lot of different cars were out there. So I'm hoping it's going to be as good or better this year. You may have noticed in the background, we're not in the dashboard. We are in the dashboard alternate, the backup mobile. Unfortunately, the dashboard is down with a mystery ailment. We think we've got it narrowed down, but we just ain't got it quite fixed yet. So we're on backup equipment today. But we're still making it out to the car shows for you. So we're gonna head out to Nease. There's a second car show on, it's an autism benefit car show of some kind. I'm drawing a blank on the name of the car show, but I will put the flyer up here for you guys. We may or may not make it to that one. It just depends on how long and how much we have to do at the Nease car show. I hope to make it to the autism car show, because I know some people that are going to be out at that one. And a friend of mine asked, specifically invited me to come to that show, so I'm going to try to make it out there for him. Yeah, that's our day. I just don't know. It's a long way down to Ponte Vedra and a long way back, so it's a bit of a stretch to make it to a second show when we go down to that show. But we'll do our best, because actually, to be honest, the second show, the Autism Awareness Show, is along the path back, so it shouldn't be that big of a deal to stop off and film it and take pictures and all that stuff. But it all really depends on how tired I am after I get done at Nease car show. So, but hey, we're going to take you guys along for the ride. We're going to show you what we find out there. We're going to take a lot of pictures, a lot of video. We've gotten a little bit behind on our videos. Even with taking last weekend off, the dashboard, let us down last weekend, and we just didn't get out to any shows. But even with that break, I'm still about 2 weeks behind on videos. I'm making so many videos out of each show. I'm gonna have to start putting them out morning, noon, and night, and that might even not be enough to keep caught up. Because I got to thinking about it, I'm making 7 videos from every show, and if I make 2 shows a weekend, that's 14 videos. Plus a vlog video. So, anyway, I'm just rambling here, I'm just talking. So, I'm going to go ahead and I'm gonna cut it off here. We're going to take you out to the show. I hope you guys are out there with us. If you're out there, say hi. And we'll see you guys out there at the show. So stay tuned. perfect. All right, good morning, everybody. We are out at the Nease High School NJROTC car show in Ponte Vedra, and we're going to take you around and show you what some of the cars are that are out here. It's actually a really good car show. A lot of cars are out here, so let's get started. Cool looking Rambler. Quite a few Corvettes here today. Older Corvettes at that. Really nice looking ones. Oh, there goes the hot rod. It got too hot. We'll follow him a little bit while we go down to the other end. The car's been coming and going because this is also kind of a morning motoring social cruise in as well. So you're having to catch as catch can with the cars out here. But there's still plenty of cars to look at out here. And we're headed into the motoring social section with all the cool imports. Hey, look, there's the Geico Lizard. Anyway, yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff to look at out here. Avoiding the speed bumps. But check out that Maserati. That thing is cool. Also, that neon green Viper there. I love that.
I never been Barry Jackson. I haven't gone.
So we're gonna have to turn around right here, but you can see what's down here. Anyway, we're not done yet. We got to go back to the other end and catch some of the hot rods that are tucked into the little alcove. But I just wanted to come down here and do this because they were starting to leave.
All right, then we have Umbrella. Winning number 5460. For the Umbrella.
It's a good car show. It just took me a little while to get down here because I'm running on backup equipment today. I mentioned it. I'm going to mention it in the vlog video, but I'm going to go ahead and mention it here. The dashboard.
All right, another Umbrella here, Lauren.
Dashboard truck is down for repairs.
5257.
So I'm having to use the alternate transportation and having to share it. So I had to drop off somebody. Anyway, hopefully we'll be back with the regular dashboard programming next week. But we had said we were going to come out to this show, and I didn't want to let them down. So we made it out here one way or the other. We might have been late, but we got here. So they're getting their coverage. Man, these are some nice ones out here. I like this Dodge Coronet here. I'm gonna see if I can get a close-up on the fender art there. Crew cab Coronet. How you guys like that? So that's I really like this one because of the way they chop the cab.
Oh, excuse me, sorry.
Hold on. Just got to make it back around to you.
If you would like to, there's this code you can scan for your favorite car. There's a category that people voted. It'll be massive 12. And like whatever car's your favorite, like 3-digit number on the card and the windshield, you'll just enter that number.
Okay.
And it'll contribute to.
Sorry guys, we had to take a pause on that while we were doing a they asked us to do our fan vote for People's Choice car, and I picked out the Crew Cab Coronet. That thing's kind of funny. Yeah, I pick out the unusual stuff. But anyway, this is going to be the last of what's out here. We have another show we're going to try to make it to, but we don't know if we're going to make it. This is going to finish it up right here, coming through these last few cars. Alright guys, that's going to wrap up this video from the Nease NJROTC car show down here at Nease High School in Ponte Vedra. This was a great show. So I've been to the show before. It's about the same, maybe a little bigger. Probably bigger because they added the morning motor social crowd, but they're cruising in and out, so you know, you can't really say. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this live stream, and catch us on our next live stream. Catch us on YouTube. We'll be out there at the car shows, and we'll see you guys out there. Man, look at them still coming in.
For the classic one, or third place, sorry. Third place, 101, Walt Bavard. Walt Bavard for number 30 classic. Congratulations, Walt.
We just left the Nease High School NJROTC car show out at Nease High School. That was a good car show. I wish I had gotten there right when it started and been there a little bit longer, because everybody was starting to leave. It got hot, got towards noon, everybody's leaving. It was also they were also having the motoring morning social cruise in at the same time there, and yeah, I think they kind of messed up a little bit with that, but you know, they got more cars out there, so that's a plus. But then you had them leaving like it was a cruise in instead of a car show. You know, it's coming and going and coming and going and coming and going. That's not the way it should be there. I mean, it's a car show. You're supposed to stay. But anyway, we got a lot of pictures, a lot of video. We didn't get to stay as long as we would have liked, because we're headed up to a car show on Dunn Avenue in Jacksonville for autism awareness. So we'll be headed out to that one now. I had to give myself plenty of time to get from one to the other, so I had to leave a little bit before my planned time of leaving. But just with the way traffic is and how far it is, everything, I figured I better wrap it up short. That it was getting kind of hot out there. I don't know what the temperature is today, but it was hot. So it may be a short time at the autism car show too, which is fine with me. I mean, I don't know how many cars are going to show up. I don't know if it's going to be big, going to be small. I just don't know. I'm going to go check it out. And we'll take you out there. I mean, I don't know how long I'll be there. I don't know if I'm even gonna film it for you. But I'm gonna go out there and I'll do a conclusion with whatever I decide. I'm just kind of iffy right now about going to that one. I was invited and I was asked if I would come, so I'm gonna go by it and see. But hey, it may be good. I don't know. Never been. So we'll see you guys out there. Stay tuned. Alright guys, we're live again. We're out here at the Autism Awareness Carnival in Jacksonville off of Dunn Avenue. We're at a school. I can't remember what the name of the school is, but anyway, we're going to take you around and show you what cars are here. It's kind of on the small side, but there's still some cool cars here, so let's show you what we got. Got the Avenger 1 Mustang. Check this guy out. Tron. I don't know if it's picking it up very well, but he's even got the light bars on his Durango here. That's cool. Like I said, got some cool cars rolling in. They're still rolling in, even 40 minutes or 30 minutes into the show. So we're not going to be here much longer. We're going to finish up this live stream. We're going to take pictures and some little video of these cars that come in, and we're going to head out for the day because it is getting hot. Check out the Scooby-Doo K-Van. That's cool, ain't it? Look at that little mini chopper. Having to sweep back and forth so you can get all the cars that are out here. Captain America Venom hybrid thing here. The Champ is here. This one here is my favorite though. This awesome looking C10 lowered, laid out, custom pinstriping on the side. I like that. Well, of course, there's Esther the Rat Rod truck. Just have a little moment of appreciation of this Durango here. That thing is cool. He even did the rims and the wheels. Rims and tires, sorry guys. Waiting on these last two to park so I can get them. That's gonna wrap up this live stream from the Autism Awareness Carnival in Jacksonville. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Now we gotta finish up by taking some pictures and last little bit of video, and then we'll be out of here. So we'll see you guys out at the next one, whatever the next one may be. just finished up at the Autism Carnival car show thingy. I'll put the flyer up here so you guys can see what it was. Oh, it's miserable hot today. But we got it done. We got both the shows in. Now we get to head home and relax for a little while. That was kind of a small show, but it runs till like 6 o'clock tonight, from 1 to 6. So, I mean, I was there before 1 when everything got started. So, I don't know. It may have just been an off year. I don't know. Sorry, I'm navigating as I'm talking here. But there were some cool cars out there. I think the one standout car out there was the Durango that had wrapped it in Tron Aries livery. They did the car, the vehicle. And then they even did the rims. And then a step further, they did the lettering. They did different lettering on the actual tires. So it was kind of cool. I kind of did a 360 on it. I don't know if I mentioned it earlier, but I'm running solo today. So there's not really going to be any 360 degree view of cars. So, you know, like I said, we're just band-aiding this weekend together because we're not, you know, we don't have all our normal stuff, normal setup for these shows. But I did want to hit them because I had promised that I would come out and take pictures and video and stuff. Or I didn't promise, I said I would come out to the Nease one, and then I was invited to the Autism one. A friend of mine was at the show, so I went for them. But yeah, that's it for the weekend for us. Good thing too, because it's miserable hot already. I don't know what the temperature is, but it feels like it's in the low 90s with the humidity. Of course, we shouldn't be having humidity. We're supposed to be dry. We're in a drought. Of course, we might have some rain coming. It'd be great if it did. Just as long as it ain't got no lightning in it. So anyway, that's going to wrap up this week's car shows. Next week, I got 2 things on the agenda. Well, 3 things on the agenda for Saturday. I've got Kingsland Cars and Coffee is Saturday morning. And also Saturday morning, there's a car show in Brunswick, Georgia that I want to go up to. And then Saturday morning also, I don't know if I'll get to the morning, I might get to the midday afternoon session. The Callahan Hicken Power drag strip is having a soft opening of some drag racing. I've got to double check on that one because I'm getting some conflicting information. But if it is going to be happening, I'm going to be out there for the afternoon session. Just because you got to support your local tracks, or else they'll die. Oh, sorry, or they'll wither and cease to function. So they've put a lot of effort into it. It's been a long process to get it approved and get it built. So I'm gonna support them in any way I can. I mean, I'm not a racer. I don't have a race car, but I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna pay my admission and I'm gonna hoot and holler and take pictures and take some video, and we'll post it up on YouTube for you. That is if it's happening next weekend. It may be towards the end of the month, I think, as they were saying something's not quite ready. Or anyway, like I said, I got conflicting information about it. Weekend after that is a big one. 2 big ones. Both in the morning on Saturday morning, the whatever it is, 16th or whatever, is Boots on the Ground at Flamingo Lake Jeep event, and Rev It Up, or not Rev It, Clay County Cruisers is having their show at Moose Haven. Whatever, whether it's Rev It Up or Back to the 50s, whichever it is. I try to go out to it because there's always a lot of cars out at it. So I'm figuring out how to split the morning on that one. Of course, I may just not do boots on the ground. I've been saying I was gonna make it, but I ain't made it yet. We'll see what happens. Also depends on equipment issues between now and then. So that's gonna be that. Channel news. We are at 368. We spent 2 weeks at 366. I love all my subscribers. You guys are great. You guys are making it happen. You're liking the videos. You're watching the videos. You're watching the shorts. It all helps. We're getting inching closer to 500, which is our first goal. So that is wonderful. We appreciate everybody doing that. Share it around your people, your non-car people, car people. We don't care. There's, probably something on there that'll interest everybody. So I guess that's really it for this week. I hope you guys enjoyed the videos. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. And we'll see you out next weekend at whatever the Brunswick show is, and Kings and Cars and Coffee. So, see you guys out there.